No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Well, I don't know if you really want to make camp here.
I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion. Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Hi, Mr. T-Rex. Long time no see. I missed you.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan?
Alright, let me...
We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
Oh, he's going into stealth mode.
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
He ain't very pretty.
Dios mío, they open doors.
Yes, they do.
Should have stayed in bed. Damn it!
Oh.
Should have stayed in bed.
Hey, Strawberry Pancake, how you doing? Flippity flip. Oh, no. Fifty Shades of Grey.
We should get moving.
50 Shades of Grey is like a preschool book. Gotta read The Claiming Sleeping Beauty.
Locked. Smart.
Well, this dude's going like Rambo style. Oh, look how cute it is. I want one. Look at how sweet they are.
Oh, my bed.
Why can't I have one? "50 Shades of Earl Grey." Damn straight.
They left me alone. Idiotas. At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
This is some Jurassic Park.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
Well, considering you don't have them anymore.
Where's the can? Nieta! No, no, no!
Looking for this?
Aaron Gray.
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
It's Harding's. I have to carry his supplies everywhere. Now give it back!
Oh, well then I'm sure Doc Harding won't mind if I borrow some. It's kind of a guy thing. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
How much does InGen pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job.
What's up,
No
Buck?
more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please. I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Oh, that's the right thing to do.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Oh, a little something, something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, We're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Oh, I'd slap the shit out of this guy. I really would.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then. Lead the way. Gotta get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science fires, okay?
I understand.
Autocorrect. Giulietto Mafia, thank you for the follow. Welcome, adventurer.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Frogs?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point. Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
Let's find her cigarettes for her,
Didn't
shall
realize
we?
you smoke.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Oh, pickpocket.
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Oh, I think you are leaving. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time! Hide!
Damn it!
Get out of here!
Don't move! It can't see you unless you move!
Aww.
Face, stupid. Easy, girl. Damn it! Leaving now!
You know, you could have got behind that rock and stayed still and everything would have been fine. Just throwing that one out there. Oh, I have to sneeze. That's awesome. So, like, eyeing them down.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
No, I guess not.
No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly
So where's the
believe
little
it's
girl,
okay
like,
to
hiding in the
eradicate
thing
an
being
entire
like-
species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was
I
distracted.
told you
but
she
don't
was
go
off
again
like
that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I know, kids. Hide somewhere, thank you.
Oh good, here it comes, go!
Keep running and it's going to continue to follow you.
Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him!
Oh! Oops. Well... Shit.
Come on. Nice tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Ooh. That thing's like, fuck, it's a big guy! Ooh.
Do these things ever stop eating?
No. Ooh. Munch.
Come on. Nice tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Nice, tasty dinosaur. Tasty! I don't even know what lizard tastes like.
Do these things ever stop eating?
That's like asking if my dog ever stops eating. I gotta get faster on that combination. Fuck.
Come on. Nice tasty dinosaur.
I'll eventually get this.
Stay still.
Munchy, munchy.
Do these things ever stop eating?
We've had this discussion before.
Move!
Ooh, fancy moves! He's pissed.
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule?
I'm coordinated enough to kick your...
Whoa, whoa, easy, I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Well... Shit, what plane is this guy now? These fucking things are sharp as hell.
That's right. Go.
Alright. Let's do it.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. There's the place to hide. Damn.
Oops. Nah.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Here they come.
You know they can smell you. 100%. Zombie Slayer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, adventurer.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
He's gonna peek his head out and it's gonna be like, ah! Yep. Still munching away. He's like, shit.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know! And instead, you drop them!
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go. And hurry.
Just get your ass outside. That's like the dangers of watching it from anywhere for me. Sometimes I just fall asleep. I love to sleep, so it's like I'll be sitting on the couch, like watching indie or something like that, pass out. Oh, here we go. This dude.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed.
Oh, that thing's right there. I thought... Oops. Chompy, chompy. Oh, I'm going right next to it? Oh, you're kidding me.
Whoa. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Ah, damn it!
I would run very fast.
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.